Hello everyone, and I am Tori Lachey, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, A World Beyond Manifestation. So today I am talking about how I manifested my career slash job, dream job, whichever one you want to call it. But I'm here to talk about how I manifested this particular job that I had taken on. So I wrote a list down back in 2015. This is not the actual list, but this is basically what the list had on it from what I can remember. Um, 2015, I decided to write down a list on qualities that I needed in a job at that time. And whenever I make my list, I always make it based on my needs at that moment. And at that time, I did not have a child. I was single, and I was just like, okay, I just need enough money to take care of my needs and provide for me, and also have extra money to do things that I like to do. So the list basically said, and also it's based on the location where I was living in, to remember that. So don't judge the pay. So I wrote down, first thing I was like, I would like to make 35,000 a year in the pay, paid trainings, promotional opportunities, flexible hours, supportive supervisor, annual raises, paid travel, work well with others, as well as working alone by myself, and also being able to help others. So that was the main thing. And when I wrote down this list, I didn't even know what the title of the job would be, but I had started doing applications. I did an application for a social worker position. That was like the last thing I would ever thought at that time that I would do. I was always say I didn't want to do social work. My degree is in criminal justice, so that's the only thing I focused myself on was like law enforcement. I had worked in correction for like 5 years, and the only thing I could think about was doing law enforcement jobs. But I went on the state website and I saw this position. That pay was not 35,000 at the time, but the job description did have the qualities and the things that I felt like I could offer in that position. So I went on and took the position. I think the pay was like 29, so I basically had to like what I was doing in order to just settle for that position. So long story short, I came into the position. I was meeting my coworkers, my supervisor. I was loving them. Oh yeah. So I got the position in 2016. I was offered the job. I was offered the position in 2016, and I started the first month of 2017, started in January. But anyway, back to the story. So once I got settled in, my office started meeting my supervisors, me and my coworkers. Everybody was just like so nice. It was like everything on my list. So I used to carry around my little journal because I love to, when I have free time, to write things that I want to see manifest and just write how my day is going, and it's just a comforting feeling to have my journal to write in. So I had got close with a coworker. I'm gonna call her name Miss Charlotte. Well, Charlotte, because she's my friend now. But I had got real close with Charlotte, and one day I was going through my little notepad, and I said, "Hey," I said, "take a look at this." And she started reading it. Oh, back to the pay. So I started the job at 29,000. So once I started the position, we actually got a raise in the state of Georgia for social workers. So the pay ended up getting boosted to 35, and then like after I spent a year in that position, I think it went up to almost 39,000. So anyway, back to the story. So at that time, it was like months later after I had got the raise or whatever, I let Charlotte read the list. I said, just read it. And so she was reading the list off, and she was like, "Hey, this position." I was like, "Yes, this is the job right here. I manifested. Even though I came in making 29,000, it is now saying the 35 plus what I wanted." So I was like, "Okay." So I actually manifested my own career. With that being said, today, if you're not happy at the position that you're in, or you just wanted more, go ahead and get your journals and start titling it, my career, my dream job, the same way I did it, because I'm finna still work on that now. Um, Title it and just think about your needs at that moment. Like I said, I didn't have a child at that time, so of course my pay would need to be more now that I have a child and daycare expenses and everything else. So write down what's realistic for you. Don't even think about what type of position, like the title of the position, but just think about what you're going to be doing in that position, and it would just, I promise you, it would manifest. Like I said, I would have never thought in a million years that I would be doing social work, especially investigating child abuse. I wouldn't. I didn't know, but I love my job. I love what I do. So, and I'm also helping people. So that was one thing that I can say, that I manifested that I wanted. And also, in between that time, I did bounce around, come back to child protector. Like it draw me right back to this position again. So I guess this is my calling that God wants me to do it this time. But that is how I originally manifested the first position with CPS, Child Protective Services. So like I said, get your journal today. Write down the pay. That's the first thing I would say. Write down how much you want to make, and don't. I'm not gonna tell you what not to do, but like I said, be realistic. If you know you don't have the degree or the qualification for certain positions, don't go in and say I want to make $1 million a year. Hey, but it's possible. But like I said, in order to manifest, you have to do things that's more realistic, that you really believe that you can manifest. Don't put something down just because you think, okay, if I make a wish, it'll come true. Yeah, you may be one of the lucky ones, but however, you want to stay realistic. So when you're praying on these things, you can actually have faith and believe that it's gonna come true. So I always start off, like I said, realistic. Now I want $50,000 a year. I feel like it's realistic. I have a degree. My resume looks nice, so I feel like I can find that position. So put down 50K a year. What you need? I needed paid trainings. I don't want to just be going to train not getting paid. I want promotional opportunities. I don't want to be just stuck in one position. Flexible hours. I need flexible hours. My son's in daycare. I need to be able to balance. And the position I'm in now, we do have freedom to go ahead and bounce around, range your schedule if you have something to do. So I need flexibility. Supportive supervisor. That is the main thing. That what makes people stay in positions for a long time. If you have a supervisor that's understanding, that can relate, even if they don't have kids or have a marriage, but if they can understand and relate to certain things, that will make an employee stay longer. It will make an employee work overtime for you. That's just a thought. Um, Paid travel. When I use my car, I get paid for it. They reimburse me for my money. So I was like, okay, I need that. And also, I like to work with a team, but I also like to work by myself at the same time. But I like both. I don't want to just be like, okay, I'm just stuck at this all day with no interaction with people. I have to interact with people. That's just who I am. I like to communicate, and I like to just be around other people. And able to help people. That is my main thing. I love to serve and I love to help others. So that's why I have created my page on Facebook at World Beyond Manifestation, as well as this YouTube channel, because I just like being able to help others actually see their growth. I like to hear people testimonies about how things has transitioned for them in life. So that is my main purpose in life. No matter what position I do, I gotta be able to serve and help others. So that's something that you should also think about. Today, I would say it's Monday. Try to stay as positive you can. Go help someone. Help someone that you know probably could never help you or repay you in the end. That is the best feeling in the world, knowing you're helping someone that probably could never even repay you, but you're just doing it for the kindness of your heart. If you have any questions, don't forget, if you like these videos, this video in particular, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also, please like and share this channel with your friends and families. And I now have 50 subscribers, so I thank you all 50. I am proud and happy to have my 50 subscribers. So also, like I said, keep sharing my page. Also, tune in to my YouTube, not YouTube, you already on YouTube. Tune into my Facebook page, A World Beyond Manifestation. Go ahead and like and follow that page as well. And I will be doing another drawing real soon. I'm not going to announce what the prize is going to be, but this time it will be 3 winners. And the same rules for the last one. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as already following the manifestation page. Also check out my nice little bracelets. I've been making bracelets, been crafting since I've been home when this quarantine, COVID-19. But yeah, check it out and just, give me a comment. You can message me, have any questions or concerns, and I hope this video was very helpful for you. And you guys have a nice and wonderful day. Thank you.